So do you also use Instamojo as your payment gateway? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to create or update Mailercloud subscriber on Instamojo sale. So I sell online products and services using Instamojo, and here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive new sale through Instamojo, then automatically that customer should be created as a new subscriber in my Mailercloud account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Instamojo with my Mailercloud account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So in this video, I'll show you how to automatically create or update a Mailercloud subscriber whenever a sale happens on Instamojo. This will help you keep your email list updated and engage with your customers without any manual effort. So stay tuned as I walk you through the simple steps to set up this automation. So as I've already mentioned that I sell products or services using Instamojo and I want to stay connected with my customers and keep them engaged. So by automatically adding or updating Mailercloud subscribers whenever a sale happens, I can ensure that every buyer gets added to my email list without any manual effort. This allows me to send welcome emails, order confirmation and future promotions to encourage repeat sales. So if an existing customer makes another purchase, their details get updated, keeping my email list accurate. This automation saves me time, helps me nurture customer relationships and boost my business growth effortlessly. So here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Instamojo with my Mailercloud account using an automation software. And now firstly here in this video, we are going to see the working of that automation to understand the entire process more clearly. So now here to see the working of this automation, what we are going to do is that we are going to make a test payment, or you can see a test order using this Instamojo payment page. And here my objective is as soon as I'm going to purchase this product, then automatically using the customer details, a new subscriber should be created in my Mailercloud account. Okay, so now let's go and do it. So here I'm going to click on this pay now. And then here I'm going to enter some dummy detail, that is first name as dummy, last name as user and email as dummy000@pabblytudes.com. And here for the phone number, I'm going to enter the random phone number and then I'm going to click on this proceed to pay. And then here it is asking me to select the payment method. So here for the payment method, I'm going to select credit or debit cards. And then here it is asking me to enter the card details. So this is my card details. And now I'm going to click on this continue to pay. So now here I'm going to enter my OTP. And now here after entering my OTP, I'm going to click on this confirm. And payment is successful. So here you can see we have successfully made a test order over here. So now let's go and check our Mailercloud account. So now here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new subscriber with the email address as dummy000@pabblytudes.com and the name as dummy. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this automation. Now here in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by simply connecting your Instamojo with your Mailercloud account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. So you can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer information across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. So here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect/ina in your browsers. And now here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, then click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as create or update Mailercloud subscriber on Instamojo sale. And now here it is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this Learn More hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards that trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin that automation by simply setting up our trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Instamojo, as I'm receiving new payments through Instamojo. So Instamojo is a platform that makes it easy for businesses and individuals to sell products and services online. So here in my Instamojo trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new sale, so that whenever we are going to receive new sale through our Instamojo, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can see automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Okay, so now here after selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Instamojo with Pabbly Connect. So now I'm following the instructions given below. Firstly, here I'm going to copy this webhook URL. And here I've already logged in my Instamojo account. So this is my Instamojo account, and here in the smart pages, you can see all the pages that I've created using Instamojo till now. So in this particular case, I'm going to use a page with the name Natural Glow Skincare Face Toner. So I'm going to click on the three dots, and then I'm going to click on this edit page. Now here under this edit page, you can see I've received the option for page settings over here in the left side bar. So I'm going to select it, and now here under this page settings, you can see we have received the option for webhook. So I'm going to select it. And here you can see your existing webhook URL. So I'm going to remove this existing webhook URL, and then here I'm going to enter the new webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And here for the information to be sent, I'm going to select it as successful payments, because I want to receive the response for the successful payments only. And now here after adding the webhook, I'm going to click on the save and update given over here. And then I'm going to click on this yes save and update. And with this, we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Instamojo account. That means we have successfully connected our Instamojo with Pabbly Connect. And now here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to make a test payment, or you can see a test order using our Instamojo payment page. So for that, let me take you back to my Instamojo account. Here I'm going to click on the three dots, and then I'm going to select share page, and then I'm going to copy this URL, and then I'm going to open it in a new tab over here. And this is my payment page, and now I'm going to click on this pay now, and again here I'm going to enter some dummy details. So now here I'm going to enter the first name as Smart, last name as user, email as smart000@pabblitudes.com, and then I'm going to enter the random phone number over here, and then I'm going to click on this proceed to pay. And then here it is asking me to select the payment method. So I'm going to select the method as credit or debit cards. And then here it is asking me to enter the card details. So I'm going to enter my card details. And then I'm going to click on this continue to pay. So now here it is asking me to enter the OTP. So here I'm going to enter the OTP. And then I'm going to click on this confirm. And here you can see it says your payment is successful. That means we have successfully made a payment and a test order over here. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received details such as the payment status, payment ID, payment currency, payment amount, scrolling little down. Here you can see the purpose, amount, and lastly here you can see buyer's phone number, name and the email. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received new sale through our Instamojo, then automatically and instantly, I want to create that customer as a new subscriber in my Mailercloud account. So for that, I need to connect my Mailercloud with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here in my action step, I'm going to select my action application as Mailercloud. So Mailercloud is an email marketing tool that helps businesses create, send and manage email campaigns. So here in my Mailercloud action step, I'm going to select my action event as create or update a subscriber. So that whenever a new sale is going to be made in our Instamojo, then automatically the customer is going to be added as a new subscriber in our Mailercloud account. Okay, so now here to connect my Mailercloud with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select brand new connection. If your Mailercloud account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me to enter the API key. So I follow the instructions given below. Here I've already logged in my Mailercloud account, and from here I'm going to move back. And now here in the left side corner, you can see my profile icon. So I'm going to select it. And from here, I'm going to select account. Now here in this account, you can see we have received the option for integrations. And here in the integrations, I'm going to select API keys. And then I'm going to create a new API key over here. And then I'm going to give a name to my API key, that is new sale. And then I'm going to click on this generate key. And then here I'm going to copy this API key, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API key. Now after entering the API key, I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the list. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see the list that I've created in my Mailercloud account. So here in this particular case, I'm going to select my list as new leads because I want to create a new subscriber in this particular list. So now moving forward, and then here it is asking me to enter the email address. So now here, instead of entering the email address manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive new sales through Instamojo, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map my customer's email address. So I'm going to search for the email. So this is my customer's email address. Moving forward, here this tags is not a required field. So here I'm going to leave it blank. And then here it is asking me for the first name, middle name and the last name. So here for the first name, I'm going to search for my customer's name. So here you can see we have received the full name of a customer over here, but here I need to map the customer name separately. That is, here I need to map the first name and the last name separately. So now here to get the first name and the last name separately, what I need to do is that I need to split the text. So now the question arises how we are going to split the text over here. So here to split the text, we are going to use a feature by Pabbly, that is text formatter by Pabbly, by adding an action step over here. So here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as a feature of Pabbly, that is text formatter by Pabbly. And now here in this action step, I'm going to select my action event as split text. So here I'm using text formatter by Pabbly for splitting text, but you can use it for basic formatting, extract pattern, find in text, replace text, text parser, truncate, URL encode, decode, default value, a URL parameter encode, and HTML to markdown. So in this particular case, I want to split the text. So I'm going to use my action event as split text, and then I'm going to click on this connect. And here you can see after connecting it is asking me to enter the text to split. So here in this particular field, I need to enter the text that I want to split. So here I want to split the customer name. So here I'm going to map my customer name over here. So this is my customer name. Moving forward, and then here is asking me for entering the separator. So here in the help text it says enter the character. Special characters are allowed, or word separator to split the text. For space as a separator, use space. So here I want my separator to be a space. So I'm going to select it, then I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste it over here. So this is my separator, and then here it is asking me for the segment index. So here for the segment index, I'm going to select the index as all, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the splitted text, that is first name and the last name separately. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now let's move back to our Mailercloud action step. And now here for the first name, I'm going to map the first name from the response that we have received through our text formatter by Pabbly. So this is our first name, and here I'm going to map the last name. Moving forward, here for the phone number, I'm going to map the phone number. So this is my customer's phone number. Moving forward, here this country, city, state and some other fields are not a required field, so here I'm going to leave them blank. But if you want to add any other detail, then you can do it as per your need. And now you have to entering all the required details. I'm going to click on this save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received data inserted value as fun and data submitted value as 1 also. And here the message says batch contacts process. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. That means we have successfully created a subscriber subscriber in our Mailercloud account for the new sale received through our Instamojo. So now let's go and check our Mailercloud account. Here I'm going to click on this audiences, and from here I'm going to select list, and here under list I'm going to select my list, that is new leads, and then I'm going to click on this contacts, and here you can see we have successfully created a new subscriber with the email address as smart000@pabblytunes.com and the name as smart. Okay, so with this we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Instamojo and our action as text formatted by Pabbly and Mailercloud, so that whenever we are going to receive new sale through our Instamojo, then automatically the customer name is going to be splitted using text formatted by Pabbly, and after that automatically using all the details, a new subscriber is going to be created in our Mailercloud account. Okay, so these were the steps to how to create or update Mailercloud subscriber on Instamojo sale. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.